Hey there, wonderful audience who have joined the Revolving Relationship today. Get ready to embark on an incredible adventure with us. Subscribe now and let's explore the concealed secrets and uncover the truth together. Today, we will delve into a challenging topic that is relevant to all of us on our journey: handling deceit and betrayal. Well, my friend, today's story about OP girlfriend convinced him into not taking a promotion, then cheated on him with a guy who got the promotion. Let's see what happened. This is just a rant really, since I'm beyond embarrassed, ashamed, angry at myself and how I ended up in this situation. For all intents and purposes, everyone in this story is around the age of 30. I'm a facility operator, which to most people is a custodian, but I have other duties as well. The guy she cheated on me, Kenneth, is also a facility operator. Well, actually now he's a superintendent. I don't want to bring race into this, but I do think it played a part. For the record, I'm Indian, and my girlfriend Jen and Ken are both white Italian Canadians. Jen has been my first real long-term relationship. We've been together for 4 years. Jen's parents have never been overly warm towards me. They will small talk for a few minutes and that's about it. She has told me that they think she will be happy with someone more like her than me, and that if you were going outside of your race, you could have at least gotten an Indian with money. I was not Jen's first serious boyfriend. She had 2 before me. Both were tall white guys, so I was different from the. I make decent money, but living in Toronto is stupid expensive. I make about 55k base, and with any overtime I take I can get it around 80k. That does require at least 2 or so extra shifts a week to get to the 80k mark. A superintendent position opened up in the company. It would essentially be managing the facility side of things for a cluster of buildings. The salary for this position is 75k, which is technically less than what I could make, but it's also working less hours. I brought it up to my girlfriend and she said that I should stick with my current position since I can make more, and I stupidly agreed. I turned it down and continued to do my role and added another shift. Jen used to come by my work location every now and then, so she knew that few guys I worked with. She knew the crew I worked with, including Ken. After I turned the promotion down, Ken was offered it and he accepted. She then suggested that I work an extra shift per week so I can make even more than that superintendent, which I agreed to. I was basically working my regular Tuesday to Saturday 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., as well as working 2/3 p.m. fo 10/11 p.m. 3 times a week. I was pretty exhausted, but I did it to earn more money to be able to afford a condo in Toronto and to make some more money to impress her family. Her and I are currently renting a place and both signed an agreement to rent until next February. Jen was really happy with me working more overtime, even though she did not see me as much. I thought it was a bit weird, but I just thought she was happy we wouldn't have to rent any more after our contract finished early next year. She encouraged me to do even more OT. She really tried talking me into doing 4 or even 5 days of OT a week. And I'm really dumb enough, so I did it for a bit. I was really running myself ragged, around 16 hours a day for 5 days a week. But the more I worked, the happier Jen seemed, so I kept it up as much as I could. I ended up going home sick one day, as I was just completely beat after working non-stop for a few weeks. I left my shift probably around 3 to 4 p.m. When I got home, Jen was in the shower since she had just gotten home from work. I thought I'd surprise her when she got out. After about 10 minutes, Jen was done showering, but she hadn't come out of the bathroom yet when there was a knock on the door. I go to open the door, and it's Ken. He's surprised to see me, and I'm sure as fuck surprised to see him. He tried to play it off as he thought he was going to someone else's place and he must have mixed it up, but it was bullshit, of course. Jen must have heard something because she came running. She pretended that she didn't know him, but I could tell from the look on both their faces it was a lie. After they both saw that I wasn't buying it, she tried to blame me because I was working too much and that I never had time for her. We had a huge shouting match over this. I gave up the promotion just for her to fuck the guy who did get it. Ken was a bit apologetic, but obviously it was not sincere since he'd been with her for quite a bit. I will admit I didn't really have much energy to be intimate, working that much. And it should have been a red flag that she was not in the mood ever lately. They admitted that this has been going on for about 3 months, just after he accepted the promotion, and also right before we renewed our renter's agreement. She also admitted that Ken was exactly her type, and that her parents would love a guy with the title of superintendent. I'm basically stuck renting this place with Jen for the next 10 months. We are broken up now, obviously, but I don't even know what my situation is at the moment, since neither of us want to leave our place and continue to pay rent there alone. I don't even know how to end this post. It's just so fucked up all around. There really was no good reason to not take the promotion. I only did because she talked me out of it. So that's 100% on my dumb ass.